and even a diehard fan favorite, where they're looking like analytically at who has the highest chances of being able to win a tournament. Marckiemoo is now in that conversation. So here we go, opening up with the Mordex, going up against Neeze. And he's starting off strong with the sword here on Obi-Wan.
Okay, already able to put Marckiemoo in such a nasty position off stage. Can he make it back on? And the answer is he cannot. Neeze shutting me up
20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds in, able to get that incredible edge guard, and already that is kind of an opening that you want. Sidelight, recovery, it does not stop, Taza.
Yeah, so Neeze over here on Obi-Wan epic crossover from Val, so we're gonna have Gauntlet's and Sword coming up here. Well, this has been all these swords so far against Marckiemoo.
This is not the stage to go to against Val, but whoa, hold on. Marckiemoo off stage looking for the side. He is fishing, he wants a neutral. Ensig able to come on out. Neeze is bodying him at the moment.
Yeah, and Marckiemoo is yet to get anything started here. First time here on the big stage for stream.
Okay.
Finally gets something started, gets the nair, chase dodges down, gets the pivot, but the chase dodge, similar fashion to Sack's recovery. Gets that nair and silent recovery means that Marckiemoo is going to go down 3 stocks to 1.
He would not have been able to touch. He was just under the side of the stage, and that is why this stage is so scary. This is the stage where you get some really crazy edge guards, but the coverage from Neeze is indomitable. Marckiemoo not able to find a single opening until the end light neutral, but is it too late?
I'm telling you, man, Neeze is a Royale terror. Like, Sidesick comes through. Yeah, Neeze starting off very strong here against Marckiemoo in game number 1.
GC D-Light.
Double D-Light ground pound Sair? Neeze, that's not real. Why are you doing this to him?
And he's dive kicking off stage.
Oh.
And he comes back on with the recovery, and it was still
Stop
enough
recovery,
to hit.
get him. D-Light recovery, go for the ground pound. Finally, Neeze goes down. But
That's what stuck on. You know, you don't need a lot to be able to take out this next one at the moment. You really need anything neutral comes out.
What is he waiting for? Went for a recovery there. Nair recovery not going to knock out. Neutralite. That will be more than enough. And Marckiemoo shaking his head. Going, all right.
Neeze is preemptively hitting behind him like every single time, which I think is the right thing to do. Something I've already picked up on is Marckiemoo, he wants to cross you up. He wants to dash into you. He wants to dash land on top of you.
I'm surprised you were able to pick up anything after that game.
Yeah, yeah, that was mostly edge guards, wasn't it? But the reason why Neeze was able to get those targeted was because Marckiemoo's, a lot of his movement just kept getting red.
All right, we're going to game number 2. We're back to Demon Island, which doesn't sound like what you were thinking was okay.
I don't like going to the stage against Val. Val side sick here? Ew.
Yes, I do think that we have the evidence that Val mains love this stage. Yes. that is for sure something that we have learned. And I think that the stage lends to Val's kit better than anybody else, especially with how the modified side sig against the wall, over the edge works and stuff like that. But if Marckiemoo has a game plan that works on Demon Island, I'd like just to see him be able to execute this time. I think Neeze outplayed him in game number 1, but that doesn't mean that the stage is necessarily bad.
Nice whip punish on the downer, finding a downer of his own. Neutral into the sider as well. The GC D-Light sider is going to take out his first stock. Neeze opening off with a lot of confidence, maybe not as crazy as in game 1, but he still has a massive lead.
It's still pretty good. Yeah, the lead's pretty massive. He's been doing great so far on the Val. I mean, Marckiemoo can't stop getting hit. I don't know what's going on with him.
The GC D-Light as well.
Neeze is kind of disrespected Marckiemoo here.
Anybody that does like those soft weapon tosses up like that, they're up to no good. They try to clip you.
Yeah, he is.
What is this? What are we looking at?
He's thinking about how Fridays All can't be here this weekend, even though he's been here as a Guardian for so long. Being like, okay, Fridays All, I got a little bit of your gameplay here. Sidelight, wait out the dodge reads. He's so confident. Marckiemoo, however, finally being able to fight back. D-Light does not combo to the nair there.
They're so close. The sidelight is able to come out. Neeze was put off stage. The weapon toss sidelight to be able to come back on. Sidelight recovery. He goes up there for the exhausted recovery.
Weapon throw.
Oh, optimal. Yeah. Optimal.
Very good. Yeah, the weapon throw went to the right. Marckiemoo's postured to the left. He knew that the dodge was gone. He just had to get the down tick on the way down. You have the choice whether to throw them forward or backwards. Marckiemoo sends him flying off the left side of the stage.
He's a little bit too cocky, right? That was a little bit too confident for a second.
Let's see how Neeze is able to adjust, because Marckiemoo has definitely seen how Neeze is playing, and this has been all Marckiemoo on the side so far. This has been destruction.
The weapon toss extensions as well are crazy. He goes for those, and then he is just able to keep you at disadvantage. The ground pound not going to be able to come on out. Neeze looking for the jump call out. Endlight comes out, no dodge, able to get the sidelight as well.
Recovery would knock out here, but he gets on the landing, so Marckiemoo has to go for the sidelight. Another edge guard goes all the way out. Gravity gets the D-Light, takes him down at 2 stock at game 2. Hilarious how the beginning of that game turned from Neeze styling on Marckiemoo to Marckiemoo being like, wait a minute, what are you doing to me?
Yep.
And then it became such a dominant two-stock there on the Scythe. And yeah, like I thought, I don't think the Demon Island pick was that bad. I just felt like Marckiemoo wasn't playing.
Yeah,
until halfway through game 2.
So the thing happened where it's like, you know, when everybody hits you, like when you get hit by every move that your opponent throws out, you're like, what do I
He wasn't
need to
dodging.
adjust here? Yeah.
He wasn't dodging and he wasn't hitting back. And then he started hitting back and then Neeze ended up going down. So here we go, game number 3. Marckiemoo solidly with the momentum in his favor, I'd say, after that game 1 and half of game 2.
But he's now warmed up. Now I feel like the set is actually beginning, not to discredit the game 1, of course. If I'm Neeze, I'm very happy about still connecting that game.
Oh, did it get it? Get them there? Okay, reversal.
Looking for the downer. Neeze was able to dodge up past it.
Weapon throws.
It's
Nice.
manipulating the space. Marckiemoo!
Do you like ground pound? Goes for second ground pound, but that's it. Oh, but he goes down to save him. Neeze the homie. Goes all the way down from the there. He's like, I got you, brother. You can go to the
Yeah, Neeze, me
again.
too.
You can see he's literally laughing about that. He
face in
just
his
went
hands.
down there and lost the game. That's hilarious. Okay, I've heard of homie stocks, but that was something else.
It must be very close.
I don't.
Really.
Neeze is just trolling, I think.
Oh,
I
no.
think that's what's happening.
He whiffed it. Okay, he's off stage now. Is Marckiemoo going to be able to make it back on? Yes, he will. Neeze whiffing the end sig, getting hit by the end light. Coming back in with the side light, looking for the end light as well.
I've never seen a mid-set double baseball. that was something else. He's
first stock double
The first
baseball.
stock double baseball. I'd be like, wow, what am I doing with my life? Oh, weapon throw forward. What else can he get from this?
Okay, he's looking for a neutraler right now. Neeze is just comfortable on the platform, just slowing down the pace of the game for just a second. He has sword, so you know what that means. He wants a recovery, he wants a neutraler, he wants a D-light.
Get some side light again. Side light again, Neeze. Why not? It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Zig, that will knock him out. So after whatever happened in that first stock, Neeze has brought it back 2-2.
Yes.
Still so damaged though that I give it Marckiemoo's favor.
Ooh, whiffing that side light, giving Marckiemoo an opening. He is trying to hunt him down, and Marckiemoo is making himself elusive. Can Neeze make it back onto the stage? And he cannot. That was such a preemptive coverage, wasn't it?
Yeah, Neeze shaking his head a little bit after that one. It's going to be hard to come back from this situation. So many lost moments here. Downlight catches him. Neeze looking for a weapon. Avoids the nair. Kicks him away. Sword picked up. Just gets him on an endlight once again. Okay. Edge guard opportunities. No dodge for a bit from Marckiemoo, but doesn't get anything off of it. And it's right back over to Marckiemoo having advantage.
Oh
Gets
my
the ground
gosh.
pound. Weapon throw. Just pick it up before Neeze could get hit by it.
That was like a couple of pixels away from connecting,
Yeah.
too. He comes back in with the side. Neeze going to be missing the neutraler as well. Marckiemoo
Neeze
in
is checked
his
out.
head.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Neeze is moving like somebody who's thinking about the next game. That's what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, he's giving back his hotel card right now. Neeze, you got to get yourself back into this game. It's not impossible, but okay. Well,
It's impossible for this game, not for the set. But let's see. Side air, goes for the dive kick. Marckiemoo decides to play
neutraler.
ball.
okay, he gets a side A as well. I mean, he is still continuing to fight here. He has sword on hand. It is so active.
That's
The light side A, Taza, it's not impossible.
It's
You're so skeptical.
doable.
You're so skeptical.
Yeah,
Have some faith in
okay,
Neeze.
Neeze starts to...
Damn it, no. Not the time.
Yeah, Marckiemoo takes that game. I'm telling you, like, there's a way that I've watched enough players. I've watched some of these players play enough to where just by their movement alone, I can be like, is he checked out? These after that first stock, and then how quickly he lost that second stock, just kind of like nodded his head and was starting to think about the next one. We got ourselves a game 4 coming up here. Marckiemoo playing really well after how awful that first game was for him.
Yep.
And Neeze could have had a huge lead if he didn't fall down there and hit by an air. I'm going to remind everybody, since Neeze needs a reminder too. Your opponents can't recover unless you let them hit you. When they hit you, even if all their resources are gone, you get a chase dodge, even airborne, that gets you a lot more momentum than a regular dodge and can make them back to the stage. That's how Marckiemoo was able to survive on the first stock in Game 3, and is ultimately why Neeze lost.
We're
that
seeing
game
the switch.
as well.
Neeze going to be going to the Jiro now.
And Jiro, okay.
Scythe Ditto inbound.
Scythe Ditto has the sword. All right. And Neeze has a lot of characters. I was talking to you earlier about the community.
Marckiemoo with the weapon toss into the dive kick, and the stock is gone. It's just gone 10 seconds into the game.
No, I think that was 6 seconds. It was 6 or 7. I don't understand.
GC and light as well. Neeze able to get a sidelight D-light.
Look, I know Jiro's defense is 3, but this is ridiculous.
He was off stage sweating again. Toss what is this game?
Ooh, take him down. Get him, Marckiemoo. Yeah, Neeze is going to go off stage again. Nice side sig, Neeze. Let's see what that's going to get you.
GC and light neutrally just putting these off stage. Oh my god.
We're trolling here, Dara. That's what's going on. I don't know what's going. Okay. We've stabilized a little bit. Yeah, well, the Jiro pick, once seen and celebrated by Phazon in a tournament on an online seasonal in 2020, is not being celebrated by fans of Neeze here at the Autumn Royale. Gets the down air. Marckiemoo just looking to close up shop.
Yeah, he just wanted to get that hit. He just wanted to make sure that it was his. Neeze on last stock at the moment, on potentially the last game of the set here as well. He gets a stage spike, he gets the weapon toss, and the downer does come out. It's not enough to be able to KO though. Marckiemoo eating the stage spike once again.
Okay,
it's over.
Goes all the way to the other side, does touch though. Weapon throw dive kick does not connect, and Neeze does get out stock. Let's see, Marckiemoo can't make it back. Can make it back.
Gets the recovery. Yeah, but it's not enough to be able to KO. Is the side light gonna KO? The answer is still no. He is holding on to the stock for the daily life toss him.
Side picked up, goes for the down light, dodges down, gets the stare. Marckiemoo still has 2 stocks. Almost certainly a win. Well, let's see what Neeze can do. I mean, Neeze lost a stock in 6 seconds.
You know, anything is possible with Scythe, especially if you set up one edge guard to get like one good dodge read. You see Neeze trying to set it up with the down airs, right? He's just trying to put Marckiemoo off stage. The D-light whiffs, the N-light comes out instead. Marckiemoo, oh man, he has his number right now.
Yeah, I'm already thinking about, oh gosh, Nair comes down, silent Nair, weapon throw, pick up, doesn't get anything else after that. Side air stops Marckiemoo from getting his own side lights, but that's going to be a weapon throw. Do gravity cancel D-light? No. Gets unarmed recovery. Marckiemoo makes it back. Scythe picked up. Oh, went for the double jump pivot. Gravity cancels something. Didn't see what it was going to be there.
He's fighting unarmed. He keeps going in with all the downers. He gets the side. He goes for the weapon toss. The GCD like ground pound recovery as well. Neeze picking the Scythe back on up. That's going to be it. That's the game, and that's the set. Marckiemoo in and out.
Let's celebrate the first stock of that game 4 from Marckiemoo there. That replay is like the main thing I want to look at because I was caught a little unawares about how quick it was. I want to see what the setup was there that Marckiemoo did because I heard a weapon throw in the middle of it with a dive kick to get the stuff recovery effects. But after that, that almost all but shut down. It just shut down Neeze.